Supply chain problems now having a profound effect on the state's economy, but the situation is about to get a lot worse as new emission rules will eliminate tens of thousands of trucks from California roads. KPIX 5's John Ramos on a looming deadline.
Back in 2008, Governor Arnold Schwarzenegger signed into law a new set of regulations for trucks and buses to reduce pollution. The final rule will go into effect this January 1st, banning diesel trucks with engines made before 2010.
So this is one of the most significant mobile source regulations that California as a state has ever taken on air quality and in terms of protecting public health in our communities.
But while the law has been on the books for 14 years now, its implementation couldn't be coming at a worse time. The pandemic has caused supply chain problems and a shortage of drivers. And now, at the New Year's stroke of midnight, an estimated 80,000 trucks will suddenly become illegal in California.
You're going to knock out at the Port of Oakland with this rule about 1,800 owner-operators who simply don't have the wherewithal right now because of these economic conditions to replace those trucks.
That includes Daniel Cuellar. He bought his used tractor trailer 5 years ago, but its engine missed compliance by 1 year. At the end of this year, what is this truck going to be worth?
Trash. You got to sell it either to another state or take it to another country.
But it can't operate here in California?
No, no more.
That's causing the value of older trucks to plummet, while the price of newer, compliant models is skyrocketing, many costing more than when they were new. And because of factory slowdowns and the computer chip shortage, if you're looking for a brand new truck, forget about it.
You can't even order one. They won't accept an order.
Joe Rakovacs with the Western States Trucking Association says the state just assumed that by creating the mandate, truck manufacturers would catch up to the demand. But he says the pandemic has made that impossible, even as regulators hold fast to their deadline.
We're not building a bridge to the future. We're shotgunning this marriage, and it's not going to work.
The ban applies to all trucks moving through the state, so there are dire predictions about what will happen to the supply chain as imported manufactured goods arrive at California ports for distribution across the country. Daniel Cuellar says he wants to remain a trucker, but says it certainly isn't getting any easier. Do you ever think about moving out of California?
When I hear all these laws, yes. Why not? I mean, like I tell my wife, let's move to Nevada or some other place.
In the East Bay, John Ramos, KPIX 5.